something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all we want!
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting!
Now check that. Welcome everything to another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am Just Jerwood. Somebody at the door, apparently.
The Lucky Laugh.
And our guy Mars on the switches.
What's up, everybody?
Hey y'all.
Who the fuck?
I guess we got a special guest. I don't know.
Right, who is that? The timing, though. We are where we're supposed to be because, like, it was.
Oh, they're just trying to sell something. They're just trying to sell something.
Well, you know.
Oh, we see you, Uncle Fats. What up? So it was alarm symbol. Oh, that shirt is nice. Laugh.
Let's
Yes.
see. Oh, peekaboo.
All right. Did she go on the draft this year?
I don't know. I really don't know. Please don't ask me no sport questions.
You got a sports shirt on in the WNBA
Don't
draft.
ask me no
was
sport
just-
questions, nigga.
It was just what, yesterday?
I don't know shit
Last
about
night?
it. Nigga, I'll sleep.
Uncle Fats. The young lady that's on her shirt, because y'all know I'm bad with
Juju
names.
Watkins.
Juju Watkins. Did she go into the draft? And if she did she get drafted? And if so, what number was she? And what team did she go to? If you don't know, then, you know, we'll keep it pushing. But hey, y'all, welcome to another Tuesday.
Nicki Minaj?
Not they came all the
Yeah,
way
very-
from over there to over here.
from over there to over here. Oh wow, it's all extra windy and shit
It's
outside. What's
definitely
going
giving hurricane
on
today.
It's a lot going
See,
on.
that's why we got to close the blinds for you, because
I always close them.
Nature is distracting
and
you.
this
It
is why
is.
it's distracting.
It
you.
is. I'm easily
I
distracted.
mean, it is a good view. I wish y'all could
It's a
see
sight to see.
Friend, don't.
Nature.
nature.
You just got the diagnosis, sir.
No, I've been had it.
He gonna lean on it.
No.
He just got it. He already
Okay.
leaning on it.
Let me.
No, I mean that was
Oh shit.
I always talk about how easily distracted I am. That's the thing, but
Laugh is killing her pet over there. Another one dead.
we got Kayla
Kayla
Niece in the building.
Let's go.
See what you talking about how windy it is. Even
It
if the
is,
blinds was
it is.
closed, we would have heard that, Gus.
The child.
You feed your pet,
I don't know what it want.
it wants some attention.
Fuck it. It
wants
already
some love.
died.
It wants some love and
Y'all,
affection.
this motherfucker
No
already
future.
died. Oh, this got one heart for happy. Oh shit. Let me feed it. Oh my god.
Feed it, pet it, play with it. And speaking of feeding, make sure you visit Factor and use our code to get a Factor meal on us, new customers only.
Yes.
Come on, Factor.
Look, we keep the streets fed.
Let me
We keep the streets fed.
put the links and
Put the links in the
shit
in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's hurt and won't be eligible for the draft until 2027. Okay, so that's the chick who went. Okay, now I know who. Now I know exactly. Yeah. Okay, I put two and two together because I do remember a young lady that was out here
Where
balling,
are the links?
and she got hurt, but I didn't know her name, so that makes a lot of sense. Well, while Laugh is looking that up, we've had some deaths. It's been a lot going on in this last week, but it hasn't been a lot going on at the same time. Like an airplane crashed.
Yeah, it's
no,
a
not
lot.
an airplane. An airplane did crash. A helicopter dropped out like the sky or something. RIP to all those people and those lives lost. We had a football player who committed suicide.
Yes.
I
seen
He
that.
was currently on trial. He did a hit and run because we did talk about this. He is a
Mhm.
he plays for Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah,
Baton
LSU.
Rouge, yeah.
LSU.
And he was prospected to go like first round. Then it came out that he had did a hit and run, and the old man had ended up dying. Her age is the only reason she's not in the draft. Okay. But what I will say is The trial didn't start. It was about to start in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days before he killed himself. I mean,
Oh my God.
Child, I knew it.
that's never happened.
Is the computer okay?
It's fine.
That's all that matters. I was playing. You okay?
I feel like your feet getting bigger, nigga.
They not. But these shoes are a little chunky, you know. But even when I be having on my boots and stuff, I ain't never kicked the. It's in a different spot.
Yeah.
I think it's in a different spot.
It's too close for me, but
Anyways, I think one of the main reasons he unalived himself is all of the, I guess you could say, backlash that he was getting on the internet and people saying that he should kill himself and he deserves to die for doing a hit and run. And I think all life is precious. I don't think that we should be online encouraging people to unalive themselves, especially with how sensitive the younger generation is. So we'll just call a spade, because we took away shame. So a lot of them aren't built to handle thousands and thousands of notifications
or take accountability.
Let's start there.
Because had he just took accountability, it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been a hit and run. It should have been
just been
like,
a hit.
damn, I did this.
It should have just been a hit. You stayed there. You called the police.
Right. You did.
You deal with the
You've been
consequences.
Common
empathetic.
sense.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, but
Yep. Ooh.
Right.
just be nicer, people. Just be a little nicer. Just be a little nicer. That's all I have to say.
I didn't realize I was being hit by the factory at some point.
Well, yeah, hitting.
Yeah, I was hitting. Like if he go back to 1, I was over here.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize. My bad, y'all. Hey, y'all.
It's all there.
It's all there. It's all there.
It's all there.
It's all there.
Huh. Rick Ross, you should be a button.
Wait, what?
But I feel like we're desensitized to the plane thing.
He got
now.
into it with his
Planes
sister.
just
He
fall.
shot into the ground. She called the police. He left. The police found him. He took them on a chase. Oh, that's when he hit the old man? Is that what you're talking about? Kayla Niece? Because if that happened, I never knew that part of the story about him and his sister.
Oh.
Mm.
Breaking news by Kayla Niece.
Child, that's why we be needing Kayla Niece. Right there.
Look, she be knowing.
She be knowing. And I don't know shit.
I'm like, ooh, Lord.
Oh no, that's how he just died. Oh,
Hold on.
that is breaking news. Because I didn't know. I just knew that they said that he unalived himself.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that that's what actually
That's what I heard.
happened.
I heard he unalived himself. That's the article I sent
That's
to
what
y'all.
I seen too.
That's what I seen.
Are we talking about the same football player, Kadisha? Are you?
This mother. I told y'all.
Two of
I'm about to throw it.
The number is
care of your
216-284-2733. Well,
Yeah.
she saw this on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's why America trying to get it up out of here.
Y'all get your.
But China
Bomb.
said they ain't selling it no more since Trump want to keep going up on tariffs. They said they ain't gonna sell it. So you talking about the football player who did the hit and run? That's how he died because he took him on a chase. That's crazy. How did we get here? How did the internet just decide that he killed himself?
Why do I have to sign back in? Like, why? Why's it being like that?
Because it's crazy people on the internet.
Because it was another thing
internet
that
shouldn't be for everybody.
another football player got caught on camera
Here we go.
choking his
Hello.
ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
out.
right. And she was like limp.
Who do we have? Who do we
God.
have?
No, we can't. Hold on, she's reconnecting to the Bluetooth.
There we go.
Say something now. Child, this how I be feeling with my headphones lately.
Hello.
There we
Hello.
go. Damalo. We can hear you.
How you guys
Jamala.
doing this evening?
Doing good. Doing great.
Awesome.
This is Taylor Niece with breaking news. So no, this is confirmed. This was on the news. It was being reported by Baton Rouge newscaster. I saw this on TikTok last night as I laid in the bed before I went to sleep.
Okay.
And she said that it was a call to the police, and the people in the comments said it was his sister, but the news reporter said that there was a call to the police, and before the police arrived, he left the scene, and a few minutes later, they saw his vehicle. He then took the police on a high-speed chase. He crashed, and then when the police went to go see him, they discovered he had shot himself. So they don't know if he shot himself, and that's why he crashed. I mean, he unalived himself. Or they don't know if, like, when he crashed his car, then he killed himself. But yes,
but you
that's
can't.
the story.
I was about to
And
say.
yes, we're talking about the same person, Jerry. I know what you're talking about.
I was about to say, like, how do you crash the car and then kill yourself? Like, how?
Yeah.
I mean, you could have if you survived.
That's very quick.
I mean, his adrenaline is high. You can do anything with a little adrenaline.
All right.
That's how crackheads be lifting shit up.
That's sad.
But yes, I also do agree. I do agree that the children growing up, like they don't really do well with accountability, and
Facts.
When they do something wrong,
their
it's like
parents have taken that away from them.
Yeah.
Society.
Yeah.
Shame.
But then, like, his whole life did change with what he did, but he made the mistake in the beginning. Like, the story of how he killed the old man was so crazy. I think, like, he was in traffic and they were driving slow, so he tried to go around and end up hitting the guy head on and was speeding. It was something crazy like that. So he really was being reckless. Like, you made one reckless decision and lost your life, but it's no telling how many times he had did that before.
Yeah.
And that, не ever hurt nobody.
Most athletes.
Yeah, you
get
got a
away
fast
with it.
car. Yeah, So it's a lot to think about. Very sad ending to his story, especially when he was such a young, talented black, black boy, and he had a promising future ahead of him.
Right.
And I think that this is also, it goes to show, like, one decision can change your life forever.
It definitely can.
True that.
Shout out to Thought Ops in the building.
Let's go.
DJ Breeze is in this bitch. They'll be on the pod soon. Just wait on it.
Very
Just
soon.
wait
Very soon.
on it. They will be here soon.
No, it's all very unfortunate. I will say that.
Yeah, but I just wanted to call in and say that I'm eating a salad. I love y'all. Can't wait to continue listening to hear what else you guys want to talk about tonight.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Shout out to
giving us
Kayla
information.
Niece, guys.
Shout out to Kayla Niece in the building.
Good night.
Good night.
So since we're already talking about football players and how they be fucking up out here, there was a video of a young lady getting choked out by her, we'll just say a man in this video. We didn't know. And when I say choked out, I mean literally choked her. You saw the body go limp. He laid the body on the ground, picked his cell phone up, and went back upstairs. Eventually she got up, she caught her wind and all that. She kind of started freaking out and knocking on doors, screaming for help. So, backstory, this young lady, she said she had only been dating this gentleman for a month, and she noticed the red flags, so she was breaking up with him. And that's what happened.
Just run away.
Child, it wasn't no running away. It wasn't like they was
Obviously,
as soon as what
were they living together?
I don't know.
I hope you're not living with anybody that you just met a month ago. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. And if you've seen the red flags,
why would you?
So they
continue
were
to ride the ride.
outside though, and we just seen him go. That could have been her spot, and he just know where she lived at. I just killed this bitch. I'm going back up in her apartment.
It could have been indoors.
They they were outside.
Right, and if you could do it outside, imagine what we do in the house.
I mean,
In the house,
granted,
yeah.
yes,
Girl,
yes.
locked
So
in the
I don't
basement
know
for
if they
12
actually
years.
live together. I would hope that I'm with you, Laugh. I would hope after a month, y'all not living
And I'm not
together.
gonna lie, you wouldn't know where I live if I just started talking to you a month ago. Like I don't know, y'all. Dating is so weird these days. Like in general,
The water is tainted.
for all sexuals.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what sexual you are. You can be homo, hetero, pan. I don't give
Homo
a fuck.
sapien.
It is weird outside.
She should have texted him and told him if she's seen the red flags.
No, don't.
I don't know, because I think the
I'm not
world
talking to no man. And what
The-
I'm about to say is
the world
very-
is desensitized where we think important conversations are fine to just have over text. And in a
Yeah, I hate
situation,
that.
if you
Lack of emotion.
Yeah, in a situation where you see the red flags, it would have been better for her to do it in a public place that wasn't at night. I think that's where
what the fuck happened? Like
She should
what?
have slowly been getting her personal belongings
So
out
this
the
didn't
house.
happen at her house.
It disappeared.
I don't know. All I know is they were outside of an apartment complex. So you know, like some apartment complex, you could be like in the middle. You go down the stairs, and it's the
staircase.
apartments right there, right? This was somebody else's ring light. This wasn't her ring light.
Oh, okay.
This was somebody else's ring light.
So she was trying to run.
They were on the stairs. All you hear is
Were
a
they
little
going
conversation.
home, or-
I don't know. All
Okay.
we see is literally the video start.
What she have on? I can tell you.
She had on hoodies and she had on hoodie, some jogging pants, and I think maybe some flip flops. He
It
looked like he
remind me
had
of
on some
Cassie.
sleepers, a t-shirt, and some tennis shoes, flip flops, or
so
something.
they were coming back.
So they were
it
either-
sounded like they were coming back in.
They were
They either
comfortable.
coming back in home, or
Yeah.
she said, or it could, three different ways. She put up to his house and say, "Hey, come outside, let's have a talk." As soon as he got down the stairs, "Hey, we need to break up," or the other way around.
I'm
She
not
already tried to
pulling
break up.
in person with somebody I only knew for a
Right.
month.
No, I
Right.
agree. She should have just did it
It's the
in a
month for
public
me.
place.
It's the month for me. I don't
She
give a
should
fuck.
have in a public place.
I can know you for years.
Or FaceTime.
Bitch, if you unstable, you unstable. If I see the red flags and I know that, hey, if I talk to this person, they not gonna take this lightly. They not gonna accept this. I'm gonna have to do this over the phone. I can't do this in person.
I'm fine with doing
Do
it
you
over the
think-
phone, not through text. Do I think what?
Never mind. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say.
You sure?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm positive.
That's what young people do through
early
they
in the-
text.
too early in
Everything
the-
young people don't talk, they text. And that's the problem. They should be talking.
They
You
have
shouldn't
no
be
context.
texting. Yeah, this
life.
lack of emotion is why these younger men in their 20s, especially these athletes with all this extra aggression that they got.
Oh, it was an athlete?
He was a football player.
Child.
A college football
Do y'all
player.
know the three?
It's a trend.
There's like top 3 of you don't date as a woman.
List them.
Which one first?
Veterans.
Ooh. Chopped up in the basement for 12 years.
Oh my God. Veterans.
Mhm. What's the second
That's
one?
number 1. Athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Finance.
Ooh.
No.
Finances might be the craziest one.
Stress.
That's American
They so
Psycho,
stressed.
my
That's
nigga.
the psycho
That's
killer.
that's the I have
Serial
enough
mom.
pull. I have enough pull to hide you. You will.
Mhm.
I will erase your entire identity. It's scary. Don't.
MI6.
You don't do it. You don't do it. It is MI6.
Yes, MI6. Yes.
B613.
Splinter Cell. Nigga. Stealth.
Oh, Tom Clancy for sure.
Mhm.
Tom Clancy for sure.
Tell him.
Thank God for ring lights. They really are out here saving
Child, I'm
lives.
getting me one.
You
They
do.
caught a plane crashing.
You do.
Ring lights is out here.
You do.
I need one. I know I need one.
We should buy
Especially
stock.
after what just happened with your package.
Child.
Because you know I'm ready to do a drive-by. We can dust for fingerprints.
I still got the package.
We can Google how to dust for fingerprints and get some shit going.
Jerry always trying to make a project out of some shit.
I'm just
CSI
saying.
Miami.
I would just give you the package.
Mm.
You can dust for fingerprints
Because
That's you
what?
feel like doing.
Bitch. No, you get a ring light because we got a ring light.
For those who
No.
don't know, I'll
We
tell
have
a
a
quick
Google
story.
one.
I'll
But they
tell a
same
quick
shit.
story.
Story time.
I ordered something very simple on Temu only because I was looking for gold tunnels, and I also wanted to test the whole tariff from China thing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just that type of nosy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like when I went to kkk.org
Mm-hmm.
and told y'all what was going on there. Yeah.
Which episode was that?
I don't even know.
That was so
But my
early in
God.
the game.
My God,
America.
we was in we was in my basement, so it had to be like 2020.
Are you sure? I feel
Yes.
like we might have been at the layer.
No.
Them tariffs don't matter. Americans buy. We got.
I went to
purchasing power.
kkk.org
Yeah,
just to
shit.
see what was on there. I seen what was on there. I got my ass the fuck out of there because my God, it's like they have their own everything. It's like a whole planet over there.
Mhm.
Either way, I went on Temu. All I wanted was some gold tunnels. Y'all know I wear gauges. And I don't have no gold ones. So I just went on Temu and got me some gold tunnels. And of course, you know, it comes in a whole pack of 5 other colors, whatever.
Mhm.
Cheaper. So of course it comes. I got the email. It said that it was delivered at like 1:15 p.m. I didn't check my email because I was so busy yesterday until about 3 p.m. Shit wasn't there. Now I'm mad, right?
Uh-oh.
Because I'm like, where's my shit?
Where my shit?
Smoke in the city.
The shit says delivered. It's Temu, so there's no picture. It's not like it's Amazon. There's no picture. There's no picture of it being delivered to my mailbox. So I thought either one of two things happened.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that. One of two things happened. Either somebody took my motherfucking package out of the mailbox. I mean, and that's pretty bold.
Out the mailbox.
Right, because I don't have one of them on the tree lawn mailboxes.
It's
I
in
don't
your
have
house?
that. Yeah, like it goes into my house. So I didn't think that really happened. I'm like, no, there's no way that somebody came up on these 4 steps
And snatched it.
and snatched it out of the thing. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And all Baxter did was lift his head up.
Or this raggedy motherfucking mailman that we have delivered my shit somewhere the fuck else.
Mm-hmm.
And they just opened it just on impulse, just like, oh, my package is here. You never know. People order shit every day.
Yeah, every day, all day.
And then they looked in there and was like, what the fuck is this?
And then saw the name
Gauge
and
earrings.
address.
Right. And then looked at the address and said, and Scotch taped it back up.
Oh, the mailman. Is this a usual suspect?
It
I don't
is
want
a
to say
usual
it, but
suspect.
it sounds like a YN.
Fat said the kids got you laugh that you was recording.
The kids
other day.
got me.
That you was recording the other day.
And that's why I need
It was
a ring.
that
That's
little
exactly-
girl.
They don't even got
the
gauges.
range
Whoever
popped up.
Because where the fuck she come from?
Do
Where
they
did
got
she come
gauges?
from?
Where the fuck did she come from?
You saw it from the left that came out the back.
How?
So
Shooter.
I'm the only one I'm fenced in, baby.
Take her down like a deer.
friend, this is reasons why you need a ring camera.
Yeah,
and
I
other people
clearly
do.
need a ring camera.
My package that's right over there, my second
yes.
part of my Puma. Oh, married to a tourist in the building. What's
Let's
up?
go.
Hello.
Half of my Puma Harry Potter collection, it came the other day when I was at work.
Mhm.
I'm not usually, when I get packages, they always arrive when somebody is home, right? For the most part, because I don't order stuff a lot. I was paranoid all day. It's just a big gray bag just sitting there.
Oof.
So with the Ring camera, I was able to, pop in and out and watch on and see that it was still there. And they tell you everything.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own communities. This is another reason why you would like it, friend. They on there talking about, hey, did you hear those gunshots that just happened in X, Y, and Z? It's a chick on there right now looking for her package. She said, no, it said that it was delivered. So I think it got delivered at somebody else's house. And she's sending notifications. We learning about missing babies and pets in the neighborhood. Like,
I
it's
got
a
the
whole
Nextdoor app.
community and stuff.
So-
No, it's like on Ring though.
Oh, okay.
And then you seeing clips of other shit and other people happening. Like it's you.
Who
like
thought of that? They're
Ring thought of it.
ooh.
Child, everybody's
We
trying to be
buying
in
stock.
social media.
It is. They got their own social media.
Everybody's
inside the
They
trying
ring.
to
caught the
have-
plane falling out the sky on the fucking Ring camera.
See?
No, shout out to Kaylin E. She be knowing she got it for the house. She got it set up. I almost want one for the back door.
All the whole house, wrap the house around in it.
Yeah, everything ain't go.
The
No,
whole
wrap
thing
it up.
like a fence.
Wrap it up.
Electrical fence.
Wrap it up so we can stop making these damn kids. Anyways, so let's pencil back to Uncle Fats in the comments because he
Stop making
said.
How did he do that?
He said these young men nowadays are punks. They too emotional and act like hoes. I disagree.
What that say up there?
Cameron, you said ring light.
Never mind. I thought maybe.
And then he also said it's too many women out here to be beating up women and destroying your life over one woman. Too many women out here for all that.
I agree.
So I do agree with that.
The hoes
However,
outside.
I don't want to just limit men destroying their lives over one woman. Like, theoretically, you shouldn't be destroying your life at all. Like, it's okay for a woman to say, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. Let's start there. At no time, and not even just men, because women definitely do this also. It's not okay for you to be putting your hands on someone because they were bold enough to say, hey, you know what? I'm not happy and it's time for me to move on.
They can't read, so they only can use their fists. They can't read. They couldn't read since 2nd grade. And all you can do is fight when somebody makes some actual common fucking sense and be talking real shit. And they be like, I can't comprehend. So I'm going to fight you. And bitch, and be in jail and dead. It's stupid. Sorry.
Mars on the switches, ladies
I
and
was holding
gentlemen.
it in.
Mars on the
I was-
switches. Mars on the switches. They can't read. It's giving title.
It's giving title. It's giving they can't read.
They can't read. They can't read. You need to laugh when you trip over the 3-letter word. The. That's not even a word. Like
That's not
it's
even a
space
word.
filler.
Sound. It's a sound.
It's an echo, bitch.
Word. Oh my God.
It's a time to breathe.
It's a time to breathe.
It's like a comma.
And it's just not
Oh
young
my
men.
God.
It's some old men out here that can't handle their emotions as
I
well.
agree. I agree.
No, it definitely is. Men weren't really raised to control their emotions, at least in our community.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak for other communities because I'm not a part of them, so I don't know how they were raised.
That part is different.
Yeah, but I will say in this community, we just got to a point where it's semi-okay with men showing their emotions, where we actually are starting to verbalize that we want to see men showing their emotions. Like, you get what I'm saying? We just got there. So I don't want to, I just do better.
Please.
Just do, everybody just do better. Be kinder, be more loving, be more thoughtful, be more open to it. Hey, Mrs. Fat is in the building. Mrs. Fat is in the building.
Go. We got a full
just-
house tonight. I'm loving it.
Yeah, like just try to keep that in mind, because all of us are going through shit and life is hard right now for everybody. So just try. Just try to be nicer, especially on the internet, because a lot of people use the internet as a place to just unleash and unload all of their stuff. And the internet is not your diary, and it's not okay for you to be a bully on the internet.
No, and the internet really don't even talk back to you. You're looking at yourself. Get comfortable.
They were raised by women and not men, and that's the problem.
They was
I mean,
raised by the internet
So
too.
look, that's all cool and dandy, but the last two gentlemen that we were just talking about, they were football players. They had a lot of men that were around them that were coaching them to be men, and they still didn't know how to handle their emotions and do things accordingly. So this conversation is a multi-layered conversation. While a lot of men weren't raised by men, and that's a problem. Yeah, but raised by a man or not raised by a man, at the end of the day, everybody know it's not okay for you to be out here strangling somebody because they said, I don't want to be in a relationship with you no more.
It's more efficiency. Come on, stop.
Yeah, just move on.
Is your rod broken?
Just move on.
I ain't gonna lie. When I came across a woman that I figured would do something like that, if I told them I didn't want to be in a relationship with them anymore, because I've had my run-in with women who go off the handle like that and get a little physical because you breaking up with them. I'll wait until they. Matter of fact, I'll go further than that. I'll set up the next bitch for you to be with.
Oh,
here you go.
Now that's smart.
A nice pass off.
Yes.
No anger. Here, take this.
What the quarterback do to the running back?
Oh.
Nice little pass off.
Hand it off. Just hand it off.
Nice little hand off.
Yeah. It's safe. It was a little narcissistic. I get that. I understand that. But I'm not like that no more. Trust me. If I'm ready to go, I'll tell her. And suffer, I guess. But yeah. I do a nice little handoff sometimes.
I wouldn't know what to do I wouldn't know what to do. I just think I would be really puzzled at this day and age if I was to date somebody, because honestly, the next person I date, theoretically, I hope he would end up being my husband or my partner, right?
The final boss. Yeah.
So it's one of those things. I couldn't imagine being this age and getting dumped for the first time. And I mean, like, from being in the aspect of being in a real relationship with somebody and actually getting dumped, because I've been in real relationships, but I've always been the dumper, because it's just like, I know it's time for me to walk away. I've always been that person in all of my relationships, at least for me. I don't care if we're not on the same page. If I get to a point and I wake up in the morning and the first thing on my mind is I need to get out this relationship,
get out.
I get out.
Leave, run, jump off the fucking building.
Hand them off.
I get out.
Phone wallet, keys, and your computer.
I'm serious. The first time, if I'm in a relationship, I don't care how long I've been in a relationship with somebody. When I get that first feeling, like where I'm talking like I legit, when you wake up, because we all know when we in some shit and it's time for us to get out some shit. But it's different when you wake up in the morning, the first thing on your mind is, I need to get out. That's different when your mind, that's the first thing on your mind when you wake up. Fuck being blessed, taking a deep breath. Damn, my breath stink. Let me take my acid reflux pill. Let me go brush my teeth. I'm talking when the first thought in your head is, I need to get out of this shit.
Fuck this Tamagotchi. This bitch done died.
Again?
Then that's when I'm new age. He's soft.
When that's not even the first thing on your mind, it's time to go.
It was made current day.
Laugh out here getting her Magic Johnson on, dishing out behind the back assist.
I'm real nice with the assist. I ain't gonna lie. Always been nice at the assist.
Ooh, come on. Pass my line.
I average triple doubles.
And 32 ounces.
Child, since 1 p.m.
Everything is full.
Yeah, because I just fed it 4 times. Watch, it's gonna start beeping in a second.
It's an infant.
Child, how are we reading this shit back in the day?
I don't know.
What
Can we get into that?
Mean?
So y'all,
because we looking at 4K and shit. That's
yes,
why. That's a bitmap.
Yes.
Ain't they called a bitmap? Like you looking at
Child,
fucking
what
pixel.
The fuck that is?
That's a pixelated. Yeah,
it's just moving about. I'm like, I can barely read this.
We got PS5s and Xboxes. Come on,
man, please. Please.
I changed my mind.
You changed your mind? Yeah. You don't want it?
Mm-mm. I told you I was gonna get one with
Get you a Tomcat.
That's
the app.
Tamagotchi.
You gotta take care of that thing.
Yeah. So I feel like we've been talking about a lot of death, and we ain't sent nobody to the king, but we gonna get there. Y'all.
They all went to hell?
And I hope not.
Oh.
But y'all, Atlanta. Take me to the king.
Is that a button?
It is. It's been a drop. In Atlanta, 17 people have vanished after applying to a job on Indeed.
Excuse me?
17 people have vanished after applying to a job on Indeed, and should I say, and going to the interview. It's like they apply on Indeed, they get approved to the interview, they go, they've disappeared. 17 people vanished.
This is one of my...
They can't read.
Like, I'm scared for this to happen.
What do you mean they can't read? They can read. That's the problem.
No,
They
it's
can't
more than read. Now you got to read
Yeah, we
between
gotta
the
call.
lines.
We gotta call, guys.
How you gonna read between the lines
Because-
on Indeed?
Because I bet
Oh,
that
shit,
fucking job
call
post
back.
was shitty.
Call back.
Call back.
That's
I was just
Anthony
looking.
Southerwhite or
I'm
whatever.
gonna turn
the
my
fuck his
shit
name
on.
was.
We
I'ma
just
turn
turn the
my shit
sound. We
on.
gonna have to start every Tuesday. Just turn the silent on your phone.
I can at least. And I'll do the.
You probably
vibrate.
get no. You probably get less notifications than I do. Sure.
I'm gonna call him back. I hope it worked.
Oh, that's ringing.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Look, we
Hope
pay
you got
for it. It's our
voicemail.
number. I think we do got voicemail, don't we?
What do we?
I'm saying theirs. You know, people go, there's not a voicemail set up.
Hello.
Hello. Who do we have?
Hey, it's Mel. I was just calling to tell y'all I love y'all.
Oh, well,
Poppin', what's poppin'?
we love you too, sir. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much for calling in.
miss
Oh
us?
my gosh. Guys, it's Mel Hamilton from the number one super movie. Come to me as a woman, please.
We
Number one.
back to
Back
back
to last
with it.
week. Oh
he
my
said
God.
it's still my seat, even though I'm not here.
Yeah. He's
I ain't
showing
mad
y'all
at
up.
it.
He's
I
showing
ain't
all
mad
y'all
at
up.
it. I ain't mad at
Y'all
it.
ain't never came one week and called the next.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't never did that.
Never.
No, get your palm
Man, shout
pilot.
out to Mel,
Come
man.
and get some chicken. She frying it right
She
now.
frying chicken.
Come and get some chicken.
Come get some, you know where the house at?
The grease is fresh.
You know what's up?
I was thinking about y'all. I was like, yo, it's Tuesday. I was like, let me call in.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Were you
No.
watching? Do you
Are
have
you-
anything to
Yeah,
add?
yeah. I'm watching. Y'all was talking about the Atlanta and people disappearing and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to read
Yeah,
between the
that's crazy.
lines on an Indeed application?
No, for
Please.
real.
I feel like I do. I mean, I feel like I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been hired and fired from a lot of jobs, so I didn't see a lot of applications. So
Mhm.
I know which ones look pretty good. So, I don't know. That's bad, man. But Atlanta's sketchy in general, though.
It is. It's Scam City. Y'all, I almost got murdered in Atlanta on one of my first times on the first trip there. I went on a friend trip. We went to a friend's house who was living there, and it ended up niggas that was there was just like, no, y'all can't go. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck
You
did
What you
y'all
mean you
get
can't
me
go? This
into?
who was it? Marvin
These-
Sapp?
These were real trapper dyers.
walk through the wall,
guns,
motherfucker.
I don't
everything.
do real
I'm
trapper
really
dyers.
sitting there
I
just
don't do
like,
those.
what did y'all get me into? How did we get here? Like, if I end up dead in a trapper's house in Atlanta,
But
I'm
you knew
haunting
that.
everybody.
You knew that. And you read between the lines. Reading is about reading the room, not a book.
Oh no, I was reading the
Yes.
room the whole time. I'm sitting
Right,
there
and
just
that's
looking
why
at
you're here
everybody like,
today.
what the fuck
That's why you're
did
here
y'all
today.
get
Look
me
at 'em.
into?
You know me, that's why I'm famous for my Irish goodbyes, baby.
As soon
I
as
just
we got
slip out the
outside,
door.
baby, get your license in this car. We're leaving. I don't give a fuck what they talking about, what y'all talking about. We're going.
I left the
leaving.
Henny in the car. Let me go get it. They be like, all right.
No, for real.
Yeah, I should have
Henny,
used that.
There it is. There it is.
Let me get both out the car.
I'm like, no, I was just about to go get the Henny out the car. Yeah, and then you just bring your ass.
Team Slytherin, we out.
Team Slytherin. Crazy. Oh my God. I thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, Mel.
You guys are funny, man. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good show.
All
You
right.
too. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Food is on point. You come and get a plate of vegetables. I'll just come and smell the meat cooking. Pause.
Wait.
Smell the meat cooking as well.
Baby, it is. Look, as soon as I walked
This-
in, I
this
screamed.
chicken?
We can dip
As
the
soon as
broccoli
I
in the
walked
grease.
in, I screamed.
We can dip the
Yes, I
broccoli in the
can.
grease.
And some buffalo sauce. I was plant-based once. Okay.
Let me find out y'all be frying y'all broccoli
They
and
do.
chicken fat.
And chicken fat.
No, fresh
Beef
grease.
tallow.
It's virgin olive oil.
y'all be soaking your cauliflower
And
and
beef.
bone marrow.
Not bone marrow. Hey, y'all had
Yeah, pause.
fries cooking animal
Holy
fat.
shit.
Fry took that. Look, I'm here for it. This sound good.
Baby, them fries good as hell.
I believe it.
They look like rally fries, but it tastes even better.
Them battered. The battered thing.
Out here sauteing they spinach
Battered.
with pig ears and shit, and then just picking it
Battered
out.
and beaten.
Better than beaten. Tenderize that motherfucker. Get her in line.
Battered and Crosby. Battered and beaten.
Sorry, vegans. Apologize. But yeah, if you on Atlanta, be on your P's and Q's on them Indeed applications, okay? Just be on your P's and Q's.
All of the world, actually.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
Yeah, truly.
Child, I couldn't imagine trying to get me a job.
Fuck it.
And now you in Mexico selling
And
ass.
never
I knew
returning
before I
home.
walked in the building. But you gonna steal me at a key bank looking building, bitch? Try me.
Now some Turkish dude in Mexico
I'll pull the fire alarm.
about to shove 8 things up my
But
But
ass.
the building
nigga.
is empty
Why would you do an interview in an empty building?
because they
Because they wanna
down
die.
on they luck, back against the wind,
It ain't read no
trying
signs.
to make it. That's why. What would you do if your son was at home?
It was their
Crime.
first.
Crying on the floor, on the bedroom floor because he's hungry. And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for
No.
a little bit of money.
Sleep
And
with
his daddy's
Jesus.
gone.
You should have been sleeping with
Somewhere
Jesus.
smoking rock now.
Ask
In and
God.
out of lockdown. And I ain't got a job now.
So what else would they not be on Indeed?
No, be a stripper. Get an OnlyFans.
They don't want to
Go
go
to the
back to the
paint.
strip club, Stevie.
Go to the paint.
Be a first world hoe.
Stevie.
Y'all so barbaric. Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit. No, y'all tripping tonight. I don't know what the fuck going on
what?
tonight. Y'all tripping.
Damolo.
Damolo.
Because what?
Damala.
I'm just saying.
This is so barbaric.
They were just honestly trying to make an honest living, and now they in
You went to an
Brazil
interview in a dilapidated
making
looking
cocaine.
building.
Dilapidated?
Yes, dilapidated because it ain't glass and marble in this bitch. You ain't gonna steal me a year. If I was stolen in that environment, I would have said,
Aaron Mack in the building.
take
What
me to the
up?
penthouse then.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Verse T in the building. What up?
Shout out to Verse TV in the building.
First TV.
Let's go.
Child, Mars,
Is that water?
Holy shit.
Dripping like it.
This nigga said dilapidated.
That's one of my favorite words. I'm a word.
That's
I'm
word number
I'm a
3
wordy person.
Okay.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. Oh yeah, you didn't even want that one, right?
I didn't. Two-Face J in the
Two-Face
building.
J in the building. Let's go.
My God, I miss you so
You want the
much.
buttery? You want the buttery? Oh, you want the
I miss you so much, Two-Face J. And he gonna say the same thing that he always say when nigga pick up the phone and call me. I'll be busy. Yeah, and I'm sick. I be talking to y'all and y'all don't never respond back. I'm tired of telling y'all to just have the chat open.
My mom made chicken tenders too. She said the chicken tenders with the ranch dressing is smacking.
It smells like a whole restaurant here.
It does. It smells amazing in here.
It's not working.
Well, did you still tell Uncle tell Fats that he need a tan? Child, his legs was looking real bright. Real wash.
Better go to Sephora if you ain't got no sun.
Did I have something? I thought I had something on.
You got a bunch of we got
I
a bunch
think I
of
wrote
stuff.
something down at the very least, but I'm not really. Oh, because we're still doing RIPs, right?
Yeah, a lot of people died.
Thoughts and prayers.
That's every day. Big business.
We have thoughts and prayers to Eric Dane.
Who is that?
Oh.
So I don't know if you guys know Eric Dane was one of the fine doctors from Grey's Anatomy. He was also on Euphoria.
Ah, McSteamy!
They take the wrong ones, Lord.
It's McSteamy!
Eric Dane. Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong
They
with him?
take the
He
wrong
was
ones.
diagnosed with ALS.
You need a paramedic, nigga.
Oh,
That's what Michael Jackson did.
ALS,
too.
yeah.
McSteamy!
Yes. So,
Meredith got him. She'll fix it. Meredith will find a cure.
Meredith, nigga. Meredith in a whole nother show with
She's
a whole
in an
nother
interview,
man
didn't she?
with a whole nother set of kids and everything
Meredith?
else.
No, that's still Grey's Anatomy. What are you talking about?
I thought she just did like an interview with somebody. Never mind. Probably not. That's
Well,
crazy.
I think he's. I don't think
Down
he's
on a
dying.
hospital show. How did that feel? That's ironic.
Meredith ain't dying. So. She gonna retire and walk away on the sunset or something.
Well, I thought Betty White wasn't gonna die. She died.
Child.
Rest in peace, homie.
Yeah, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Embarrassing Day.
Oh my God. California got hit by an earthquake.
Okay.
5.2. Still
That
ain't
was
sunk
small.
yet.
On the
Yeah,
Richter
right.
scale. Okay.
A 5.2 ain't bad.
My mom did text me and asked if we were going to talk about the gentleman with the stabbing at the track.
Oh,
Since we haven't talked about it in the past like 2 weeks that it's been happening.
That's
been going down.
The black gents, the
Carmelo Anthony.
so we can. I don't know much about it, so feel free, anyone in the comments, everything, because there's a lot of y'all watching.
Feel free to call in.
216-284-2733. All I know from what I've seen is there was a young man. He was at a track meet.
In the wrong tent.
Okay, so he was in
See,
the wrong
here we go.
area,
Yep.
and
that's what I was saying to
And-
myself. I'm like, why is he not in his tent?
And basically, he ended up stabbing someone and killing them.
Mm-hmm.
And this person
And
happened to
claimed
be
self-defense.
and he is claiming self-defense.
These are high school track.
Self-defense
Students.
out the window already.
What I will say is this person was a twin. His twin was present.
Mm-hmm.
And the one who did the stabbing was black. The person who got stabbed was white.
The twins were white.
The twins were white. He did just get released on bond, and they actually did lower his bond amount. That just happened
The stabber?
today.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
he's released.
Yes.
Lord, I did not know that.
I think he only has what?
I think he got released on $100,000 bond, and hey, because his bond was originally like $1 million,
he's on
or $2
house
million
arrest
or
right
something.
now.
Yes, he is on house arrest.
He's on house arrest.
So just even that alone, at the judge, they was just like, child, we gonna lower your bond, and he was able to. That shows me it doesn't look as bad.
Child, $100,000 is.
No, I'm just saying in retrospect compared to your bond when at first was $1 million.
This
or
is
something.
bad. It's bad because when you
'Cause you
get
kill
down
somebody.
to law, and it's not that you kill somebody, you can't use this case technically from the details that we do know of. You can't use this case as self-defense because the weapon you use, first of all, you're in the wrong tent. You don't belong here.
It's kind of premeditated
Second,
a little bit.
it is premeditated because of the final seconds.
Because why the fuck are you
he
bringing
said, push me, hit me, whatever. So you're enticing a person, and you
why
know that
are
you're
you
at a track
bringing
meet.
a knife
To a track
the
meet.
track meet?
So there's
Let's
no
be
need.
real.
There's no need.
Let's be real.
There's no need. And even if it is
He was
something
bullying
personal
him.
going
It's
on,
not like the big white boy went to their tent and fucking antagonized them.
He could have been bullying him at school.
They don't go to the same school.
Oh,
why are you in his tent with a knife in your book bag? Even
These
if
are
that,
rival schools. Why are you over here?
and then you stab me in the heart, bitch. You can't still stab me in the arm,
You couldn't just slice my face or something
right? You punctured me. You had intent.
to kill me.
There's intent.
It's premeditated.
It's premeditated murder.
I'm with y'all when y'all right. So
And even if you're defending yourself because maybe you were
How are
bullied,
you defending it? You went there. All right, bitch.
who dying over there?
It.
Look, come stab that thing in the heart.
Yeah, go
it
to
just wants you
sleep.
to push some buttons.
Any other day, it'd be sleep.
No, literally, it do be sleep all
It'd be
day.
sleep for 14. It was sleep for 14 hours the other day.
I want one.
Get you one. Amazon.
Child.
Why is it in this book bag? Why are you
Where
bringing it?
where did they live?
Texas. Wrong place to do this. Wrong
No,
place to do this.
I mean, Texas is the place where you will have a blade in your backpack.
But it's not about
What?
having a blade. It's about if we having a duel in Texas back in the Western times or whatever, you know, you pull your
he
gun
didn't
and
sit
count to
down
3.
in the tent. He sat down in the opposite school's tent. He said,
It's not a
"Can
knife
I
at a
go over
gunfight.
there?"
You brought a knife
Why
to a
are you
hand
going
fight.
over there? Fam, I don't know.
Why are you on my side of the wall, nigga? What you doing
And
over
if
here?
I'm wrong about the story, please feel
Call
free
in.
to call in and correct me, because I'm just trying to understand exactly what happened.
I watched
But
the
from
Officer
what I
Tatum.
read, I asked several questions. Why would you go to the other school's tent with the knife in your bag?
And you're already dressed. What is the bag for? You're already dressed.
Because they have locker rooms, don't they?
Right. Well,
Okay,
you're not rooming
never
over
mind.
here.
Never mind. See,
You want to change with me?
he can be 6'5", 250 pounds, but I'm not going to his tent. I'm not going to the tent of anybody who is 6'5" and 250 pounds.
Unless I got a weapon to take him down.
Ooh.
Which is premeditated because I know that we're going to have an altercation. Why are you over here? To shake hands?
This is wild. Yes. Hello, who do we have?
Call me now
Hello?
via free reading.
Can you hear us?
Ooh. Is it in the
I don't think they're
background?
connected to the Bluetooth.
Yeah,
Hold on.
the Bluetooth.
Hold on. Just give us a moment.
It says it was there. Why would it not be there?
I don't know.
There we go. Who we got here?
Who we got on the line?
I can hear y'all.
Uncle
Fats.
Fats.
Uncle Fats
Uncle
in the
Fats.
building.
Uncle Fats. What's going on?
Auntie Fats in the house.
Oh, both of them?
Both of them are here. So can y'all win the case? Can
The
y'all
case.
win the case for the gentleman? Because baby, Laugh and Mars done
Take him
locked
to
him up
jail.
and threw away the key.
I just got
Take 'em to jail.
questions. That's all. I just got
Well-
questions.
Well,
Not yet.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the question?
Why would you bring? Fuck it. You getting ready for a track meet? You put a knife in the bag. Why?
Protection.
They in Texas. He didn't have a gun where you could open carry a
You are
gun.
in
He had
high
a knife
school.
for his protection.
You are in high school.
Yeah.
You shouldn't
He
need
didn't
a
bring a
gun.
gun to high
Weapons is
school.
cool, too.
Or these
If
weapons.
it was
It's
a white
track
boy, he
meet.
would have had a gun.
But he's not.
If it was
he's-
a white boy, he would have had a gun.
and I'm not
Them
gonna do that.
Motherfuckers
I'm
don't
not gonna
mind
do
taking
that.
a gun to school.
Nah, Fats, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. Why would you, as a black man, go to your track meet, your normal track meet, and put a knife in the bag?
What's the measurement of a legal knife?
Well,
where
here
he live?
in Cleveland, Ohio, it's legal to have a 2-inch knife.
That's
So
not
you
bigger
can
than
have
your
a knife
palm.
for protection.
It can't be
You
bigger
can
than
have
your
a
palm.
knife. I mean, he can have it in his bag. I mean,
All right.
he in Texas.
I don't
It's for his
see
protection.
I don't see the reason
I mean,
of any 16, 17-year-old teenage boy putting a knife in the bag for a daytime track meet. I'm not gonna lie. That's number one. But we're gonna continue. Cool. He's allowed to have it. Why did you go to his tent?
you first of all, they in Texas. It's hot as fuck.
You
He
have
just
your
sat
own
in the
tent.
He
Why
was
did you
tired.
go to his tent? You have your own
He just
tent.
sat in the wrong tent.
I read it. It said he asked his coach, "Oh, it's hot. Can I go over there?" And the coach said, "Sure, you can go over there and sit with the other school that you have a long time rival with." What are we talking about?
That
Now,
sounds stupid.
let me.
Well, the coach told him he could sit over there. though.
Why?
What the fuck? Why are you going over there? Why
Why?
can't you just sit in your own fucking tent?
What?
You have a tent.
I mean,
What's the sun setting?
So
I
what I
understand
would
what
know,
you're saying.
I know, I get that, but that tent could have been full.
Oh, this Democratic shit.
It's not democratic. His coach told him he could sit over there.
No.
His coach
No,
said
I
sit
mean-
over there.
Okay, all right.
If
Go
his
ahead,
coach
Fats.
would have
I mean,
said no,
Go ahead, Fats.
Go sit on left side, Jerry. You know the sun.
I mean, they should. He
If
shouldn't have put his hands on the boy. First of all, the motherfucker 6'5",
you're
250,
in my tent.
trying to roughhouse the boy. You
You're
don't know
in
what
my
happened
tent.
in the
6'5",
tent if they
that's
were
like being
fighting.
black.
You're in my tent.
If they got to fighting and jumping on him, yeah, he gonna get himself about
That
that
didn't happen,
motherfucker.
though.
You
I mean,
are
that's
in
what
my
happened.
tent.
so
That didn't happen.
But hold on, because this goes back to what I always preach. just because somebody is in your space, they doing something wrong, don't mean you got to stoop to this level. They didn't have to put their hands on this gentleman just because he was in their tent.
What?
Correct.
Why not?
They didn't have to touch him.
No,
They could have went and got an official.
You don't belong in here.
They could've went and got a coach with his head on him and get him out of the tent.
I'm not trying to make light of the fact that he antagonized the situation by being in an area that he wasn't supposed to be in. I get that. No, I get that. All I'm saying is the other people, they could have just did it with their words.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
We at Medusa, we have a section.
Mm-hmm.
Some nigga we don't know come into our section, from their section. After they bought a section, they have the same fucking section, nigga.
You getting checked.
And then they come over here to our section, ask if they can sit in our section. We say yeah. Then you start fighting with one of us. What am I?
I mean, yeah, then
Hold on,
y'all
fighting,
supposed
what
to
do you-
put
like,
the
I'm
nigga
gonna
out.
put
You know
hands
what
on
I'm
her?
saying?
Don't talk to me. It's one thing to just sit there. Come on, Jerry.
No,
It's one thing to just
Why are
fucking
you
sit
over
there.
here?
It's levels to
No,
it.
I'm just going off of what the scenarios that y'all are bringing up,
Yeah,
right?
So you
Cool.
would.
It
so
wasn't camaraderie.
So cool. Come over here to our.
Hold on, because I have a question. This is important for me to ask. Do you want me to answer this as Jerry now or teenager Jerry?
Oh no, nigga, we.
Now.
No, that's a valid question because we're talking
you
about
know what?
teenagers.
You're right.
That's a valid question.
Yeah.
I want the now, Jerry.
And it doesn't matter because at the same time, nigga, you murdered somebody. I don't give a fuck about this teenager shit. Y'all should know that when you murder somebody, when you bring a fucking knife to the track meet,
with honor.
You're not doing it because you're a teenager. You doing it because it's premeditated, my nigga.
No, I don't. I understand that.
He probably had. He probably kept the knife in his iPad every day. That motherfucker probably put him every
If you
day.
was in trouble, you had
And
a track
used
meet.
it.
You could call somebody for help.
Because I brought a knife. I brought a knife to the PICU every day that I worked in that motherfucker because I had to go through some bullshit there. What I'm not doing is using it like just to go to somebody else's tent, somebody else's space and fucking use it. It's for protection. If I have it on me, I have it on me. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, why would you go to their tent and use it?
So what I...
Now check this out.
Hold on, Fats.
It ain't
Hold on,
like
Fats,
other
Fats.
sports.
Hold on.
Oh.
So I will say this. I understand that him bringing it, always having on him, that was one of those things, him looking for a fight, going over there and all that. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, even if he went over there, he had in his pack, it still wasn't okay for them to put their hands on him first if that's what happened. Now, hold on. I understand I'm being democratic, but hey, it's the truth. Self-control is a thing and discipline is a thing. Keep your hands to yourself. Now, a teenage Jerry, we would have been in that bitch working.
Yes.
But I wouldn't have pulled the knife out.
Right.
Until I felt like I was in a point where my life was in danger.
And that never happened.
So, okay. Now, adult Jerry, we in Medusa and something like that, I would have told him no from jump. And if you decide to just sit there, I'm going to go to security and I'm going to say, hey, I paid for this section. I need you to ask them to leave.
Right.
And then if something happened after that, then it's up. But I did what I needed to do to protect myself.
I didn't even.
My tent
I was
is
about to
Medusa.
say. I was about to say.
I think
I get
Medusa
that.
is
I didn't
my
even
tent.
finish my
Why are you-
scenario. I didn't even finish the scenario. Nigga pops off.
We're here.
You
in
didn't
my
even got
section.
time to get fucking security. You got to handle this yourself. You
Oh,
at least
yeah.
got to put them down.
Pop off in your own tent.
So who
nigga.
is wrong? Who is wrong then? Why would you come over here?
Can I ask y'all something?
Yes.
Can I ask y'all something?
Yes, sir.
Okay, look. It ain't like other sports where you got strategies or you making
This
a
ain't got nothing
game
to do with
plan or
sport
something.
now,
This
Fats.
track
What?
and field. I mean, you can sit anywhere the fuck you want to. If you tired, you running. It ain't no
He
play,
should have grabbed a
being
baton
ran,
then.
none
We
of
didn't know
that
that's
shit.
true.
If you
That's
trying to
true.
get out
If
the
you-
damn
if
sun,
he-
Okay, no.
Then
Let's
that's
stay
true.
if you trying to get
there.
out the sun,
Let's stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a baton then.
Where I would not
listen,
sit.
if you trying to
Where-
get out the sun,
Hold
you
on.
be able to
Where
sit
I
any
would
fucking
not
where.
sit is with the rival team
I
of
get
our
that.
school.
I get that.
I mean, that makes all the sense. I understand what y'all saying.
No, but that's what
you
makes
think
it
y'all telling me y'all think this
premeditated.
black boy, y'all think this motherfucking black boy was the captain of the football team and he on the motherfucking
He
track
couldn't
team, the
take the
basketball
pressure.
team. Like,
No, it's not
He-
even
he's
about
not a
pressure.
little
No,
motherfucker now. If
no.
he
I'm gonna take it a
captain,
step
he's not a
further.
little
Signed up
motherfucker
for.
now.
He
I'm gonna take it a
emotionally
step further. He
distracted.
rides for this motherfucking team. He rides for this motherfucking team.
To the death.
To the death, nigga. He loyal, nigga. That's even worse. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I
You
know,
down for
I
the block
agree
you
with
on
that,
my own.
cause-
Please.
It looks premeditated.
Somebody
I'm
should
not
have
doing
gave
this
their
with y'all.
seat for him.
Premeditated.
If that was the case.
Now
'Cause I
look,
remember I was
no,
listening
You
to
ever
they
been to
had
a
the
Euclid and
obvious
St.
reasons.
Ignatius game, nigga?
He's
I
going to
didn't know
You
jail.
that.
ever been to a
They
Euclid
They
and
had to
St.
obviously
Ignatius
be
game?
jumping on him.
No.
No, but well,
Death.
what have
Glenville
proof?
Shaw. Death. We know what goes on. We've seen
They
high
had to
school
obviously
meets.
be jumping on him in that tent
He
for him
had
to
better
pull that
options
knife
than to
out.
kill the person. I don't want to
I
kill
wouldn't
you.
go over
Send you
there.
to
Have they
jail.
had school fights before?
Well, let's school fights.
I guess we'll find out
Get
once the
beat up
trial
and
Then
come back
don't bring
tomorrow.
out the knife, my nigga. I can't make this shit the
No,
fuck up.
because if he
don't.
got beat up by them before, I can understand him
And
bringing
if
out
you
the
gonna
knife.
do all that, don't go alone.
You fight with your hands. There's
Okay.
no need for a
Okay,
knife.
let me ask y'all this. Let
It's
me
not
ask y'all
gun
this.
here.
What if he had punched him and he'd have died? Then what?
Well, the punch
Then
better
the
hurt.
punch is a punch.
It better
You
than
didn't
Mike
mean
Tyson
to-
punch.
Murder is
Man,
murder.
He
Yeah.
still died.
Murder is murder. They don't look at that differently.
But you have
shouldn't
no
be over there.
defense clause.
He
Even
shouldn't
if
be
you
over
were
there.
defending yourself, you have
shouldn't be
no
over there.
proof. Law and your own
Emotions and
emotion does
Fuck,
not.
it's
add
not the
up.
same.
I know how you feel in the
Listen.
moment, but in
Listen.
law, this premeditated murder. You cannot. You,
By the law
Listen,
you
standards,
cannot
this
get away
is-
from
he
it.
had
it
a
is given
$1 million
premeditated.
bond,
You can't
and
do
they
it.
reduced it significantly.
Because they know he's
They
going to
reduced his bond, so
jail.
And I don't even
obviously-
understand how they did that.
obviously
They gonna
it's
get it
not
back.
just on him.
He
They
gonna be
had
in
to be
prison.
jumping
You know
on him for
why?
something, man.
You know why? Let me
Watch
tell
him
you
go to
why.
jail.
Let me tell you why it was reduced. Because he was the same little boy that saved another boy from drowning. He
Okay,
already
that's
had
easy.
notoriety. This nigga rides.
So that shows his character right
No,
there.
that only shows a character in the moment. He ain't
Yo,
the same person that saved the swimmer. He ain't the same person that saved the nigga in the water.
He is the
you
same
a new
person.
nigga
It's
now.
totally different.
No,
Haven't
he's,
you
he's the
evolved?
same person.
No, he's not.
Well,
It's the same person.
And
It's
that's
not
why
like white twins came to their
can have
motherfucking
good- we
tent
can have good
and he had
days
to
and
defend
bad
themselves.
days.
You went to
well,
their
your
it's
tent.
very
bad day was
possible.
terrible. You
It's very
killed somebody.
possible for me. One day I save a life, and the next day you take one. That's
Jerry,
some people are cut
if
like
I-
that.
Holy fuck.
If we fought now,
people
would
are
you
cut
stab
like
me?
No,
No.
Unless
fam.
I had a knife.
Yes,
Right. So fair. Fair.
But
That's why.
but
even if it's not
I get
premeditated,
my
that. But
God,
listen to my
you
butt.
can't defend yourself like that.
Listen-
the threat
listen
was
to
not
my
that
butt.
serious.
Listen to my
Listen
butt.
to his butt.
Listen to my butt.
You know all the shit that come out of it.
Cause y'all know me over here, and I said what I said, and I said what I said. If I'm getting jumped, let alone brothers, twin brothers.
Why would you go over there by yourself?
I get that, but I'm just saying. And I'm getting twin white brothers.
It don't make.
6'5",
It
Twins don't
don't
even look like
matter.
twins no more.
That's like me
Baby,
going
I'm taking
into
one
a
of y'all down
lion's
with
den
me.
and don't expect the lions to eat me. Why am I in the
Why am
lion's
I
den?
here?
And I know I'm gonna get.
Well,
ate the
I'm the
fuck
type of
up.
person though. If I choose
No
to walk into
situational
a lion's
awareness.
den,
He
I'm
can't
going to
read. He
make.
can't read.
When you walk into a lion's
He
den,
can't
you make
read.
sure you got a knife though.
All right,
And
we
it
give
should
to you.
say
Y'all can have it.
But that's
only.
premeditated.
We're gonna let y'all have it.
And you didn't read
It's
it.
not about
read
letting
it.
us have it. You know me. I just like to play both sides. But
Oh, I know.
It's
It's not a both. No,
it's given premeditated. It is by law standards. It's given premeditated.
Jerry, this worked me up. You can't be doing that.
I'm
Man,
sorry.
that
No,
can't
this
be
is great,
premeditated
right?
if you just start
Uncle
fighting,
Facts.
man, and pull out your knife that you
Uncle
carry
Facts
with you every
Uncle
day.
Facts.
Why would
No,
that be
no.
premeditated?
It's
You-
premeditated because by premeditated murder means that you plan ahead for it.
Even if
So
it's
the-
seconds in between.
Yeah, like
the
even
fact.
so, the fact that even if it is a knife that he carries with him every single day for protection,
You knew you had it on
are
you.
preparing yourself
It's okay
for
to have
something
it.
to happen, and if something happens, you're going to use that knife. That's premeditated.
But it needs to happen at a level where legally you can use it.
and it's the
let me-
fact that
let me
Marty actually
also-
killed him.
Let me also
Facts.
throw
And
something
you don't
else
have a
in
knife.
here.
He has
Let
a
me,
fist.
let me also throw something else
It's
in here.
twin.
So-
That's
so-
not sharp.
So hold on. Y'all said it's in his bag. How you get to it?
I thought about it and knew it
Or
was
was
there.
it already in his
Hey, I was thinking about that myself, but the track meet, he might have changed his socks or anything.
I premeditated the idea.
And that's even more premeditated, because if it was just left in his bag, then it was just left in his bag.
So-
but if you had it in your hand and you went over there and on some bullshit, talking about
Why do you need a bag to cool off? Is it water in there?
where is
Well,
No, 'cause
the
that is
locker
He
room?
might have had to get his phone.
No, nigga, stay in your tent and get your phone. What you talking about? Stay on
No,
your
but-
side of the
no,
court.
let's be
That's
honest.
like the NBA.
No,
if the
fuck
Lakers
even
come
on
sit
that.
on the Heat side, be like, what the fuck you doing over here, nigga? Your side over there. Your dressing room there, and where you shit is over there.
You'll get finding everything, but if we keeping it 100, it's wild, and even in retrospect, because I wasn't gonna say it, but it is actually wild to be getting jumped, and while you getting jumped, I'm about to go in my bag. You should.
It didn't happen like that.
So you're not
means-
jumped. How you get in your bag when you jump? You getting beat the fuck up. You need to be defending your face.
Yeah, like he wasn't even trying to fight back. So that is something I would like to know. Like, did he get the knife after he ran the fade with them, then came
this
back
nigga
and
must
murdered
be
them?
John Wick.
At a track meet
I
where
don't know.
niggas can't
Y'all
fight.
gotta tell me.
John
Niggas
Wick
that run
not
track,
gonna
no fight.
John
They
Wick
gotta
gonna
have-
open up
they
the
gotta
bag
have
while he
cameras
throwing
in his
hands. John Wick gonna open up the bag while he throwing hands.
John Wick at the gun range,
This
not
nigga
at the
is
track
16.
meet.
He is not John Wick.
John Wick got the gun while he going to the track meet, and if a nigga gets stupid, he may use it.
If
After somebody put a gun on him first.
they get stupid, he may use it.
Yeah. No, he gonna use his fist.
John Wick has perception. He knows what weapon to use in the situation.
And do.
So
he gonna use
your
them
knife
fists.
was not necessary.
It wasn't, unless they pulled out, unless something comes out in this show that they were using a weapon or
In
something
equal
like
force.
that. I will say I agree with that. If they wasn't legit, the both of them stumping holes into this man into the ground, it wasn't no reason for him to go in his bag and murder one of them. It wasn't.
He was jealous
because
of
he
them.
wasn't.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna say jealous.
I'ma throw one
I'm
more
not gonna
thing
say
in
all
here.
of that.
I want to see
Because
the. I
they
want
could have
to.
had school battles and stuff before.
Well,
They
why
could have beat
stab
him up before.
I want to see the after pictures of him if he was quote unquote jumped.
They not
I
gonna show
feel
those.
that.
How old was
I
he?
feel that, but
where is the
What's his age?
mugshot?
What's his age?
Where's the mugshot?
But what's his? Well,
He's still in high school, right? So no, we won't
but no,
see that.
they show juvenile.
No, they show black
That's public.
juveniles.
That's
Yeah, they
Superboy,
do.
man.
Don't
He's
do
a
that.
black
They
juvenile.
Yeah, they do.
Superboy.
He's a black juvenile.
Yeah, but I just want to. They only show black juveniles. They're not supposed to show any juveniles.
But
they
the
still show
NAACP a part of it. They ain't gonna show them motherfuckers.
My mom even
They still
texted me.
will.
She was like,
He probably-
the witnesses said he went in his bag. I'm like, well,
Why he was getting jumped or after?
It don't even fucking matter. Why are you
It
over
does. To me, it do.
Why
I
are
just
you
wanna
here?
know. I just want to know. Thank you, Uncle Fats, for calling in and talking some shit with us. Shout out to Mrs. Fats in the
It's on,
building.
y'all,
Shout
man.
out
Y'all
to the
keep
fans.
keep up the good
we
work.
love you, Fats.
We'll have you back on the
Hey, I love
Sofa
y'all.
Sun,
Yeah, they be bringing
Conscious
pizza all
Sun.
the time.
Smoke some.
Yes,
bringing
for
pizza.
sure.
We got
for
it down
sure.
here. We got
it.
some.
We got it.
some.
We got it.
Shout out to Aaron. He says, I love how your discussions are multi-sided complex. And hey, that's what we try to do over here on
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
True
That's
that.
what talking shit is all about. All three of us are different people.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
have a lot in common.
And
Man,
we
we have a
but
lot
we
of
see
differences,
things
man.
differently.
we have differences, but
And
we
it's
also
okay.
walk away
Yeah.
from it. And
It's
we're the same
okay.
people.
Yeah, and that's why I love most. Like, we don't have to agree.
Right. But we
And I wish the
talk that
rest
shit.
of everybody else was on the same wavelength. Like, just listen for a
Just
second.
listen.
They can't read.
Don't be so emotional. Just listen to my reasoning of why, because it might change your mind. And it's not like I'm even trying to change your mind.
I just want to share.
I just want to share my point of view
Mhm.
on the shit that we see around us. That's it.
Yeah,
The
because the
shit that's
enemy
going
gonna do
on.
it. The enemy gonna do it.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna do it. And then when somebody else do it, it's an issue.
Somebody
But-
got to do it.
Amen.
Yeah, somebody
Amen.
got to do it.
Amen.
Somebody has to do it. So,
Y'all really about to do it?
Oh, we
Oh.
really about to do it.
Yes,
we about
we
to
are.
talk about. We
Y'all really
about
about
to
to do
talk
it?
about Popeyes. Laugh. Can you get the video ready for the people to see it who watching so they can see it? I send this to the group chat.
The Popeyes?
Child, why do you think I'm that advanced? Every day.
You just work on it. You'll get there.
Popeyes is
Not
turned
with
to
one
Chase
screen,
Bank.
nigga. If it was just me at home, then sure.
Popeyes is trafficking drugs like Chase Bank.
Child.
No. Okay, so if you
can't
can't, okay.
It's crazy word.
So, who is this? Cleveland Topic. Cleveland Topic. If you follow them on IG or whatever,
Yeah, I
they
think we all
posted
do.
a video. This video was a gentleman in the line saying, "I'm just trying to buy chicken. I'm just trying to get me some chicken." And in this video, you can see women fighting behind the Popeyes. One of them is a worker. You can see a manager trying to just get them to leave and get everybody to stop. You can see a gentleman in an all gray jogging suit and with Tim's on or something. He may or may not have flashed his gun.
What's the location?
This is definitely the Popeyes in Euclid.
They're small, right?
You didn't watch it?
Why are you inside? Did they drive there?
Oh, they were in the drive. They were in this gentleman who was recording. They're in line
In a drive-through or in
the drive-through.
person?
No, in the drive-through. They're in line. So in the spot that he is in, it's about 3 or 4 cars in front of him and cars behind him.
Okay.
So while at the Popeyes on Euclid, that's by B Stone. Damn. I'm sorry. Do you want to just take my phone? Or you have to do it from the web version? Where to work?
Yeah. What you think? You can just Bluetooth fucking video to the.
No,
You can't do that.
You can't. Bluetooth is too heavy.
I didn't say that.
I mean,
Any
What
other
you
time,
want? You
I
just
thought
want
you
the.
had
You just want the audio. Because that's all we can do. We can do the audio.
I mean, the audio's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I would like for them to see the video, but it's
We
fine.
didn't plan that. You didn't.
Yeah, audio's cool. So the reason I want to talk about this is since we're having an episode that's kind of just about calling shit out.
I love these.
I grow tired of you people harassing fast food workers. I don't play about my food. I don't play about my food.
He don't.
I don't appreciate bad service. I get very defensive. What up, David? I'll get very defensive when it comes to me defending myself in bad customer service around food and everything. I've had moments where I done went back and forth with somebody, but let me tell you something I'm never going to do. I'm never fighting nobody at their job who works in fast food or customer service. Why are you this mad that you got your son screaming "mine" in the background to get you to stop fighting somebody outside behind Popeyes?
Behind it?
They were behind it.
But a dumpster at?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me see that for the people. The ghetto.
Wait, which camera is mine? Yeah. Well,
This is inner city.
this is Euclid. Euclid is not the inner city.
It's scaving it.
Laugh, watch the video and tell me if it's Euclid.
Okay.
Well, you'll watch it when you start paying the sound for them.
I can play a song now.
But I'm telling you, I know that's the Euclid. That's what I want to talk about. Like, I was watching, I was just like, this is what?
Kind of looks like.
Dog,
Wait till he shows.
I promise you, I'll just come to get some chicken, gang.
That's Euclid.
Of course.
Yo, Lord have
I don't know
mercy.
any other Popeyes when you in the line and you're
Jesus.
looking straight ahead where all you see is the sky.
This is
because it
ghetto.
is kind of on a hill.
This is so
Yeah, but
ghetto.
then I would imagine that.
I'm telling you that's Euclid. I know it's Euclid.
That chicken
I know it's
ain't
Euclid.
good.
I
What's
don't
wrong with
remember
them?
this fence up here.
What's wrong
what?
with them? They can't read.
I'm just
We're
trying
not
to
paying
get some
attention to this.
chicken.
I'm paying
Okay, wait,
attention
no.
to the fence because I've never seen that at the Euclid Popeyes. Nigga, that's what I'm
I
saying.
never paid attention to it. But they even still the
System,
building
bruh.
next to it. It's still
Promise you,
shot
I'll
like
just
the,
come to
the
get some
barbecue
chicken,
place
man.
that's over there.
They're
That's
running
not
white
our ribs,
people
though.
away.
That's not our ribs. Because that is gray or brown or some shit. I don't know what color that is, but our ribs is
I'm about to
white.
drive. When
Yo.
we leave, I'm about to drive by.
We're gonna do
No.
a drive-by? Oh, you can do a drive-by.
Y'all got guns?
Lord have mercy.
Now this is time to
Either way, go.
bring a knife
Jesus.
tonight.
Even if it didn't, what they saying in the comments? Where it happening in the comments?
That sounds so ghetto.
They can't read?
It sound like they can't. Who said that?
They can't
We can't confirm or deny
They
that happened in
can't
Euclid.
read. That shit crazy. Chicken sandwich where?
Stop embarrassing yourselves.
Yeah.
I'm sick
Like, we don't even
of
sell that no
y'all
more.
harassing these people who are just doing their jobs.
Yeah, they're just trying to get their
Even
minimum
if you
wage and go
had
home.
outside
Shit.
beef with her, why you even go to her job? Like, bitch, you work too. Bitch, you got a job too. Stop harassing people at work.
Yeah, that's rude.
And people
It's
start
so rude.
checking niggas that harass you at work. Because I'm not about to lose my job. Bitch, I would dog you out and still be hired.
And that's probably what happened. That was a manager in front of
Oh, I
them.
know it happened.
That's
Popeyes, they hire strong. Them are the Avengers of the world. They work at Popeyes.
Top flight.
Them bitches be crazy about you. The Popeye sandwich name, it's not even that. What?
I'll
It's not
never
even given
forget. I'll never forget when I was working at KFC and some dude walked in because he got shot.
Barbecue time, the barbecue boneless.
Yes,
Yep, that's the time. Yeah,
that was the time.
So
And
people
niggas
act
was
up.
getting shot on
See,
Euclid
people
Avenue. and just
in the comments are
walking
saying this to
into-
Euclid one also.
That's Euclid.
That's what they saying.
Child,
They
I never
spread.
noticed that fence up there,
It's like a virus. They spread
and that don't
it.
look like our ribs next to it.
They're gonna be in.
And I was kind of waiting to see the structure that's being built next to that,
Well, I mean, we'll get there.
right
Well.
next to the Taco Bell, which is right next to the Arby's. Like I'm, I lived here a long time.
The ghetto is expanding.
Oh man, expansion, the ghetto expansion. I like it.
It's stretching.
I like it.
Like
We
plastic.
should all get used to it. This is it.
They here.
They're here. They're
Forever.
here. They're all here.
Team Slytherin. Join us.
So somebody else said it could be the Clark one, but even the people responding to the Clark is saying
It's
that's
like, no.
definitely 260. Yeah.
I mean, 260.
Yeah, but I don't
will it be already gone? Will it be
And I
gone?
might take a
Even
little trip
so-
up
Like
there,
even
'cause
a gentleman,
really feel
why are
like
you
it's
pulling
not.
why are you flashing your gun?
Young nigga shit.
That
they
is
can't read.
that is attempted assault. I'm so sick of this shit. Like, no, I know the law.
Kill them with kindness. You could do your murders. You can murder. You can murder.
But don't murder me over chicken.
Whoa,
nigga.
But
whoa.
murder right.
Over Popeyes.
Whoa.
Get away
No,
with it.
Do your murders. Who cares?
Watch CSI Miami.
I'm here
What?
slanging chicken.
Whoa.
Do not come in here on no bullshit, and all I'm trying to do is serve chicken.
But how did we get to it's okay to murder? Please
the
don't
chicken
murder.
did it. The fucking
on the
chicken
grind.
did it.
Gianna Green.
What she said?
She said, "Hey y'all."
Hey, Gianna Green.
Child.
You down
I
there
want some
cooking,
chicken.
girl.
I want some chicken.
She got the fresh.
Yeah, I'm ready for chicken.
This some
new
chicken
grease.
that's worth murdering over.
She bought it today. I can smell it.
And I still ain't gonna murder nobody. And I ain't
Yeah.
gonna bring I ain't gonna bring no knife to the track meet neither. Over
Why
no chicken.
murder when I can send you to jail and you can suffer forever?
I'm not doing any of that. I cannot do jail time. I keep saying this.
I don't want to do jail time either.
I
either.
done it. It's not fun. I don't know why y'all want to keep going back.
Yeah, I done spent the night in county.
Never,
And they got
never,
books in
and
there
I
in
plan to
county.
never.
They got books in county.
They got green hot
I
dogs.
don't give a damn what they got. I got books in my phone. I got everything in my phone.
They give you a bologna sandwich when you get
Ain't no Tamagotchi in there.
Mm-mm.
Like I don't know what the
No
no. I
phone.
can't do shit in there.
You get
no.
a clock on the TV and noodles and milk.
I gotta make beats on the wall, nigga. What?
They treat you like a 2-year-old.
Fran, how was Coachella? Because I know that just happened, and I
Let's
know
talk
that
about
you
Coachella.
always make sure that you watch it. How was Coachella?
I thoroughly enjoyed all of the Coachella streams that I watched.
Okay.
I seen Missy. I seen Ty Dolla $ign.
Sierra and
Sierra when
Well, she was
Meg
part of.
brought her out.
How was Meg?
they was
Meg was
popping
good.
that ass.
I enjoyed
Oh.
Meg. Actually, don't be like that. It's not like.
They was popping
And
that
I've always
ass
said this. I'm
good.
like,
Oh.
I like her as a performer. I love her as
she
a performer.
puts a show on.
She does. She does great. But
Oh.
I just don't care for the music. That's all. I'm not. You know what's crazy?
Tell us.
People think I love Billie Eilish the way I love Billie Eilish because of her music, and that's not why I love her.
You like her aesthetic?
Thank you. I like her as a person.
I think we twins. Jerry,
Yeah. I don't need to listen to her music. I see somebody else like I like
friend,
her
my
a
twin.
lot.
her
A
image,
lot.
her image
Love
is phenomenal.
And now
And it
that
don't
she's
match her music.
and now that she's older, I can say I like the way she looks. That's all.
Mhm.
That's my type of white
Them
girl.
eyes. Whew.
Love them. Oh
talking
my
about a-
god,
talking
them
about a white
dead
girl?
eyes. You know who else? You know who else I like? Aubrey Plaza. Like I like that look that they be
dead
having.
eyes?
Yes,
They
the
timeless
dead
beauty.
eyes. I like the dead
Their
eyes.
timeless beauty. They match every era.
Yes,
Their beauty
yes,
match
yes.
every
And
era.
you get lost in them.
It's like a bomber jacket. It's
Yeah.
like it would never go out of style.
Never.
Well, like
It
Levi
won't.
jeans.
This is true.
And so she has the look, and then she also applied the tomboy shit. I mean, I love it. I love everything about her.
But she did tomboy,
But-
soft tomboy.
Yeah, very soft.
So
But could care less about her music.
it sounds
Same
good
with
though.
Meg.
She has a voice.
Same
So
with
what-
Meg. I like the other shit that I like about her.
What
They
about
could be
everybody
marketed
else?
But fuck the music.
What about everybody else that did Coachella?
Gaga.
Shabuzi.
It was good.
That man is fine.
Yes, he is. Love a chocolate man.
Them wicks. Them
Love a
long
tall
wicks.
chocolate man. We love.
And I
climbing
told Jerry, I'm
trees.
like, if I were to ever get dreads, there would be wicks. Them long, pretty wicks. They were so nice and neat and just, ooh, that is
You-
time. That is,
They cut them
Prep.
off. Y'all know that they cut them off and get a haircut and put them back on.
and put them back on. Yeah.
I never knew that.
You
I was
didn't know
like,
that? That's why I'm like, when a nigga got hair, it's the most unattractive thing to me. Because y'all can do the shit that women do with weave. I don't want no man that that does that.
They got a
I'm
lace
sorry.
front.
Yeah, like what? You cut them off and then you reattach them because I
don't bother me
feel
more.
like a bad bitch this week.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear this shit.
I mean, I feel like a bad bitch every day.
Well,
But-
the man you need, he don't need all that extra adornment anyway. Y'all
I like
already look good.
haircuts. Cut that shit off. I don't even know why anybody would want hair in the fucking first place. I'm sorry. I love my hair because I love being feminine and, you know, whatever. But at the same time, why do y'all want to keep up with something like this? Why do y'all want to get it washed every week? Why do y'all want to get it flat ironed and
everybody wants
Cause
what
they
they
gonna
don't
let
have.
me-
and then and
Let
this
me
and that?
take the
Oh my
headphones
God.
off so I can swing my bundles.
I was waiting
Child,
because
no.
y'all-
Put it
y'all have
behind
two
my
different hairs.
ear.
So this is a good art.
Behind my ear.
I don't know why
conversation.
any man would want to do this. That's what I'm saying.
Put it to the side. Hold on, because you're.
You know who
playing.
else? You know who else cut their
The
hair?
bad bitch
Did
vibes.
you see,
with
who cut his hair?
who?
And
A
the
bunch of
chocolate-
them be cutting it
Nah, this the one. This the one that did it for me. This the one.
because you playing.
Gianna Grant laughed.
That's
at
because
me.
she always got her hair in the bun. She don't understand
And
the
why? Why do you
dynamics.
think-
But no, the bun.
She don't understand the
The bun
dynamics.
is artistic though.
She missed the dynamics.
She can do a bun. It ain't bald head. She ain't got no hump in that motherfucker like a what was that?
My
New
man, my
Jersey
man, my man.
Snooki.
With the chocolate nipples.
Them chocolate nipples. Mhm.
Don't show it on camera.
Cut
Even
it
if
right
she
off.
did, I wouldn't care. I tell him,
Cut
nigga,
it
you
right
ain't
off.
get fucked.
Cut it right off.
Let me
and
see.
thank the fuck God.
I
What
don't
is
know
y'all
about
doing?
I don't know about thank God.
Cut it off.
Let me see them nipples.
Cut it off.
Child, not your phone. Don't know me.
No, I don't know you.
You got a pen? You ain't even keep your phone charged, and you got a pen?
Don't be like that. You see him? It's still on this story.
I know. That's why I picked it up.
Not you want to see. He coming out. You want to see? And you gonna leave it on too? This nigga.
Child, a man.
What you need?
Oh, look at his ears.
Ain't that cute?
I want to play with
They're
them.
so cute.
Pinch them.
What are you doing? What did you need?
Drink.
Which one?
All he been drinking is tequila.
All of them? The one?
What is he singing?
Who cares? You can't sing to me.
What's his name?
We're not saying it.
Oh, you trying to get me caught up.
All right. Caught up.
You got to be quicker than that.
He do look like a little fake Usher. You probably got a little competition there.
With who? They can't compete where they don't compare.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
We're not in the same leagues when it comes to fineness. Because baby,
Because brush his beard.
get it lined up.
It's
Something.
Anthony Hamilton beard.
Yeah.
It is a little bit. Yeah.
And
Mine trying to be like that.
and like the whites. So
No, that shit smooth.
mm.
It just fall off fast.
Oh.
that
okay.
white woman took him to places he probably couldn't get to by himself.
Love that for him.
Michelle Obama did it too. So it ain't.
That
Yeah,
nigga was
black
in a
woman.
hot tub.
You see Barack, ain't they separated?
A black
They got
woman.
a hot tub at their house.
So let's get back to Coachella real quick.
Hot tub? Yeah.
Did you watch
Move
How
your
did-
bang, Jerry. Your bang.
already
Can I
did.
get a hot
Oh.
tub?
I just moved it. You want me
Yeah.
to move, I need to move it up
You ain't moved it all
more.
the way.
Move your bang.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Right, you
You
gotta
gotta
shake
shake
it.
it.
back.
You know, right.
Yeah, you gotta
Scary.
fluff- you gotta
Yeah,
fluff-
it is.
You gotta fluff it up.
Gotta
Fluff
fluff
it.
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
Fluff
tease
it
it.
up.
You gotta tease it.
How did you feel about Miss Gaga?
She pay homage.
I like the selection of songs she did.
She
So you
pay
like
homage.
the set list.
I like the set.
Okay. That's it? So beautiful gown.
Beautiful,
Beautiful
gowns.
gown.
Is that a button yet? Shit.
We need to make it one.
Beautiful
Because
gown.
Yeah.
all I'm going to say is
I
the
seen
girls cannot compete where they don't compare.
Here we go.
And I be sick of y'all talking about the queen
This ain't
on
Texas.
social media. This is not Texas.
We not holding
Her
shit.
performance is damn near a decade old at this point. Y'all care more
No,
about.
she did the new songs too. She did a couple.
mixed it.
I'm not
Yeah, she did
talking
it.
about
Okay.
her. I'm talking about the one who's the greatest.
That she tried to do. I mean, ooh, no.
Because we know since then, and now all of a sudden it's a go-go Cella. I'm sorry, a Gaga Cella. And before it was just Coachella.
It's Baychella. Is already
Okay,
tapped.
we understand. Look, I'm just a spade is a spade because Gaga is that girl.
I was gonna say
I
you
love
do
Gaga,
know that
but
all the
Gaga
artists
is that
do
girl.
that.
No,
Okay.
they didn't. They do
Gaga's
now.
one- She's closer to Beyonce than
It wasn't a thing until she did it.
God. Okay. You got it.
No, I got it because it's the truth.
Oh
They
my
was in
God.
the pussy
You got it.
wagon together. You got to give it to them.
And so all I'm saying is,
Kill Bill.
all I'm saying is to the fan bases out there, spend more time just talking about your artists and the greatness that they did versus trying to bash our favorite artists because you feel like your favorite artist may have been better. And it's okay if you enjoyed them more, but at the end of the day, the blueprint is the blueprint. At the end of the day, the numbers will never compete where they don't compare. And her performance was almost a decade old at this point. The Netflix post that they posted that had y'all in shambles, it did more traffic than Miss Gaga. It did more numbers than Miss Gaga. And that's because y'all chose to hate instead of congratulate. Y'all should have just stayed focused on y'all artists.
Yeah.
That's all I be wanting from y'all fan bases. Keep her out y'all mouths.
And stop comparing.
They don't compete where you don't compare. It is
It's
what it
not
is.
fair. Beyonce is another level.
Ooh, see, look, he said it, not me.
What is your at? Slide my dollars in there. We talking truth.
I'm just saying. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Stop. Ooh, I gotta start planning. I gotta buy me your outfit
You know,
for the tour.
You do.
When am I going?
you wearing some rodeo shit?
What are you going to see this year?
You can get some boots
That's it.
and some
Oh, that's
Levi's. What you doing?
May 28th. Oh shit, I really gotta start
Man,
buying
you
stuff.
got. This ain't Texas.
Woo!
Ain't no hold.
Woo!
Lay your cards down.
I don't know. I'm on. Yeah, because that's almost in a month.
I'm going to see Duran Bernard when he comes here.
Hold on.
Wait, so we should
Hold
go
on.
together.
Hold on.
We should have bought tickets together.
Hold on.
Add on.
Hold on.
Because then he going to
Because I told you I wanted to go. And I said if we were going, I would go with you. So
Okay.
you bought tickets and you ain't said nothing.
Because you spent
No, I
your life
told
savings
you
on
when I bought
Beyonce.
It ain't sold out
Ain't
yet.
it next
is
It's
month?
not. Y'all, everybody, go ahead
Hold on.
and
What, I
log
gotta go to House of
on.
Blues?
Yeah.
Yes, House of Blues. That's where it's at.
Go wherever you can.
Wow.
And you cop your tickets
Wow.
to see Duran Bernard.
Wow. She ain't said nothing.
May 2nd. Nah, not May 2nd. May
So
May
you
something.
bought a ticket, you just stand wherever, or you sit?
Yeah, it's a standing thing. So.
I don't mind that. You
Okay.
know, just wanna.
I can't believe you. You ain't said
Don't
nothing.
you believe it?
You buying it now?
Yeah, I'm buying it now.
Come on, ticket. What is it? How much is it?
It's only a couple dollars, 30, 40.
I look. I say
Duran Bernard, Sunday, May 4th. 8
May
p.m.
4th. There we go.
May 4th. We got time.
How many tickets? 2. I got you, Mars. She ain't saying nothing.
I'll cash it. Yeah.
You
Or
did.
Zelle.
You doing Cash App or Apple Pay?
I'm an Android user now.
We're standing.
General admission or general
Yeah.
admission balcony?
I'm doing general admission.
Whatever laugh got. So give me clothes.
And I know I ain't got balcony.
I can't believe you.
I told you about this.
You didn't tell me it was confirmed. You told me you were thinking about going, but you did not tell me that it was confirmed. I don't need no updates. That's my email address. Leave me
What is
alone.
this?
You don't even need my mobile phone number. Why?
Yeah, what is GA3? I don't know what GA3 is, but
That's cool. I'm getting the tickets. We'll be there.
child,
You
these
weren't gonna
fees.
say nothing.
Huh?
So guys, are we gonna match?
Yes, protect my
Are we
ticket.
gonna match?
So his last kind of visual, it had that
Mhm.
that big hat that he wore behind. It kind of reminded you of like a box of
Okay.
cigarettes. You know, that man was on a box of cigarettes. It's like red and white. Got the little straw
Marlboro.
hat. So
I got our tickets, Mars.
yay. Forward me an invoice when you can.
And then the missus got us tickets to Sir. in
To
June.
who?
So the missus got us. She did that for
Who was
our
us? Y'all or
me and her for our
Oh.
anniversary.
Ooh,
She bought the tickets. Like
that is
she.
nice.
So that's
Shout
all.
out to Sir.
That's all we have planned this year.
That's gonna be
So far.
beautiful.
Can't wait.
So when is Sir coming here? Or
June something.
where were y'all going?
June. It's June. Like I can't even look it up. Sir Cleveland.
it's a good time to tour. You got prom season and stuff. People been saving.
63. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
June 11th.
I get
Sir.
ticket insurance, so
I know that's right.
So where's it's here, right? The ticket. It's the intimate setting, as I call it.
House of
I forget.
Blues,
House of Blues,
Sunday,
yes, that.
May 4th,
Yeah,
8:00.
yeah,
Make sure you all get a ticket.
yeah. Be there.
We'll be in the spot. The crew will be in the spot with plus ones.
Did we have anything else? What we wanna do?
Right,
No,
what-
because we got shit. I got shit to open, and we got
that's
stuff to
yeah,
try.
it's a lot of stuff.
I'll show y'all, but I won't open it. I don't even feel like getting up, so I lied. I got my Dreamville box. I got my Dreamville box, and I got Puma. I'll show y'all the shoebox at least. Hold on, because it's so dope. I got it. I get it. Look at my shoebox, y'all.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
Y'all see it?
Yes.
Yep.
It's so dope.
Put it down a little
No,
bit.
it's too. Yeah,
There you
right
go.
there.
A
And
little,
bring it up
a little
some,
bit, like in your
and then twist it
midsection.
around.
Yeah,
Twist it
there you go.
around.
Yeah. Vanna White.
Flip
Come
your
on.
hand.
Vanna it. There we go.
It's very Harry Potter.
It's-
This is part of the Puma. I'll open it for y'all. It's part of the Puma and
There
Harry
you
Potter
go.
collection. I got it
Yes.
when I was on my cruise.
Nice.
Those are nice. The packaging is everything.
I got me a Dreamville mystery box. Hopefully, I finally get me a Dreamville hoodie. And we're going to try some snacks.
Hopefully, I can get something out of it.
Hopefully. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love y'all so much. We appreciate y'all. We got a guest next week, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Skinner will be in the building, right?
Yes.
Turn up.
Skinner Hendricks.
Tune in.
Shout out to him.
Skinner Hendricks will be in the building. I'm just Chair. She's a lucky laugh. He's Mars on the switches. Follow us everywhere. If it's not Mars on the switches, it's Alien Gold. It's
Yes.
Alien Goat Life
Extraterrestrial.
on
Extraterrestrial,
X.
all of that. But look, we don't want. Add us on PlayStation or Xbox. We may catch somebody's tonight. You never know. Until you hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets.